Well, good afternoon, folks. Hello and howdy. We're gonna have a slow start. Today's been kind of a slow start overall, but I got a protein shake I'm still finishing off, but I might as well just turn on the mic and make noises at people for a little bit. That is the whole point of existing, partially, but also being here. Howdy, folks. It is a pleasure to be here. It is once again myself, Ada, also known as Reifger, but I don't use that name, really? I really gotta change the channel name. Oh, did my controller finally die? Oh, that's fun timing if it did. Oops, I'm about to run off against batteries. But yeah, good morning, everybody. Howdy, folks. Actually, not good morning. I usually do this in the morning. Good afternoon, everybody. As we can see on the screen, it is 1:40 p.m. Coming to you live from the east coast of Canada. It is a warm but beautiful day outside, and you just gotta appreciate that, you know? It's lovely. And I just remembered to do a quick vocal warm-up to kind of have my voice in preferred range. We'll see how long that lasts. I usually forget about it in about 10 minutes. Yeah, it's a lovely day. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I spent a good chunk of this week working on various feints. Trying to get a website going, just for the sake of it, honestly. Also, bottom left, I finally made a new talk sprite. Took me 6 months, I think. I was doing like a art study of the like Generation 3 trainer sprites, and I thought I'll make one of myself, and I like it enough to use it for this, as well as for some other stuff too. Stuff that might look like, as soon as it loads, this, which is, I made a scene in OBS for making thumbnails for the videos, for the VODs I put up on Twitch, or on YouTube actually. And it was a fun time building a little scene for that, and then throwing myself in there as a little decoration. I had a good time doing that. And my goodness. So anyways, I did that for all of the Emerald VODs so far, and the Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 ones. Though, I might need to contemplate the visuals of that, and then go back and change it a little bit, because it's... I think it's better than nothing, but I want it to be a little bit better than that. But that's a me issue. Me and my perfectionism, my desire for things to be just right. 'Tis my cross to bear. I'm supposed to be having a protein shake while I waste time until I get started. I usually use a sweetened vanilla almond milk for my protein shakes, but we couldn't get any, so I'm using an unsweetened oat, and it's actually pretty good. It's a little more flat, not as like in depth of a flavor and like kind of texture profile, but it's still doing the work. Did my controller really die? Oh goodness, you know. Really? It was working fine last time. Let me just switch the batteries around. Classics up, I don't want to go downstairs to get new batteries. I should just bring a couple up here for times like this. No. Well, in that case, I am gonna mute myself once again. Y'all enjoy the Pokemon on the ranch, and I will be 2 seconds to go find myself a battery I can use for this feint. I'll return. Batteries have been acquired. More protein shake has been drunk. We are almost getting started in just a moment longer. I hope everybody out there is having themselves a wonderful day, a groovy time, an enjoyable experience. I know I am. Okay. Definitely prefer almond milk to oat milk, but it's not bad actually. That does fine by me. Enough dilly-dallying. Enough distractions. We got Pokemon to play. As I'm sure you're all familiar. Pokemon are these little guys, you know? We all love them. As a disclaimer, that I've not made in a while, don't necessarily love the parent company and what they do. Put that out there. But Pokemon itself, cherished, lovely fame from my childhood. Delightful. Check in. Right, I need to move that up. And I gotta figure out, that's supposed to be, it's not on the screen right now. It's the chat pane. It's an HTML display of a browser kind of whatever. Why is it going off screen? Like, I didn't think I'd have to like program that part myself. Captions. Not captions. On-screen chat display. Just scooch that up. Normally I'm in that corner, but because I'm no longer a floating skull, after all this time, I've graduated from being a skull. I gotta be in that bottom left corner, so that I aesthetically look better. I am a little bit chopped off at the waist, as it so happens, but we live with that, you know? Player must hold that. Anyways, as I continue wasting time because I have an idle game going as well. These are very chill, informal streams, by the way. I make no claims or expectations towards a prepared and quality time. This is just chilling out, vibing, and talking into the ether for a little while to get my voice in trained practice. As well as being an avenue for increasing amounts of stuff I am building and, you know, creating for just showing off, honestly. Like, I am really happy with that little sprite I made in the corner there of myself as a Pokemon trainer. And it's like, oh, I really want to get, like, that kind of outfit for myself, too. And I've always liked the idea of, like, the, like, lawn gloves, like, go up to your elbow kind of thing. Which I know is very, like, an emo goth alt culture kind of thing, like, in the early 2000s. But it's like, it does look cool, and I think it'd be comfortable. Actually, if I was going to be accurate to myself in that picture, not that hand, but the other hand you can't see would have a, like a bandana wrapped around it a little bit. It's just comfortable. Or it's not a bandana, there's a thing called a buff, which is basically a bandana, but it's like a closed loop. So you can just put it over your head to keep your hair back, no issue. Or, you know, around your neck like a scarf or something. But those are actually really comfortable. Just like, do like an infinity wrap around your hand with it, so it's like nest between your thumb and your finger. It's nice. Also, if you're going downstairs, you can like use it to like have less friction and slide along the handrail or something. So it has a utility too. Anyways, howdy folks, I'm talking a bunch of whatever. We are back today with a little bit more Pokemon Emerald, as that game is very fun and nostalgic for me. There's plenty more on this thing to eat, but specifically, I want to gamble. I need to find where the person is for this thing. And once again, just because I had a kind of broken continuity today. Howdy folks and welcome. This is once again Ada, streaming to you live on Twitch. Or potentially talking to you from a video or VOD on the YouTube, who knows. It is 1:51 p.m. on the east coast of Canada. It's a gorgeous warm day outside, and I hope wherever you are, it's a lovely and fantastic experience for you as well. We got this route to clear, so let's get to it. We'll find the gambling coin box eventually. I'm gonna tag up with my super senior student partner and beat you. I'm gonna kick your ass, kid. That's cute. Yeah, I hadn't realized that the trainer sprites in Emerald versus Ruby and Sapphire were different. Like the outfit. So like in this one, because I was looking at this for reference for making my own in the corner there. In Emerald, it's a tank top. She has like a little fanny pack on her lower back, and the bandana's a different color. That actually makes it more obvious, like where there's a bow kind of tied on it. Ruby Sapphire, it's like the shoulders are, you know, it's not a tank top. There's not really like a fanny pack kind of thing down there as much, I think. And then because of the coloration of the bandana, you cannot tell what the fuck that thing is. Anna and Meg, let's do this. Bounce! All those words are very distracting, and if I'm going to be doing my thumbnail stuff later on, I need to not have all that stuff on the screen. I've realized, oh, a lot of my older videos I was making these things for. Thank you! There were words all over the screen, so I was like, oh, these thumbnails are like messed up. But yeah, yesterday I did a very long study of how Generation 3 battle sprites work. Actually, let me show you my first draft and me going, this is not going to work. And realizing, like, I need to... Because basically, it's just, like, realizing how they do it. It's really interesting, actually. Of, like, oh, like, all the little, like, tricks and secret little things they're doing to make it look nicer. Because originally, I had been trying to... Oh, so, hi, Vormar. I had been trying to copy, like, the Generation 4 female trainer. Because I think it's a very cute outfit. But that was a no-go. Oh, where's this picture, you know? It should be... Where is it? Oh, I spent so much time making this stuff. Wait, it's not... No, yeah, I did it in the IDE. Art... It was the first one, right? Yeah. So my first attempt was, like, looking at an example of, it's a very bad picture. You can be warned for that. Of the Generation 4 trainer, like, making it look more like me. But just, like... Hello? But just... I realized something that, like, there are webcomics I read in the 2010s that was like, oh, this is what you get if you think you can only outline in black. If you think that the only way you can, like, outline stuff in this is using, you know, black colors and whatnot, you get stuff that looks like this. Which, let me also just... Resolution... Still not great. Come on. No? Okay. What if we make this bigger so it's actually... Also, lots of image fans like to automatically kind of filter the image to smooth it out, which does not work for me. It's not how I want this to look. I want it to be kind of chunky. Anyways, yeah, you can kind of see it like that. And so I was trying to, like, do the scarf and the hat. I'm just like, this ain't working. And so I went back and was like, oh, okay. So the actual way they do this is they have contrast and, like, highlight colors for every single, like, tone. So, like, usually in the images, like, hair is going to have, like, 3 different tones for, like, different ways of accenting it. Skin's the same way. And then your border colors, where you would use black, is actually just going to be those, like, darker accents around there. And you still use black sometimes, but you don't only use it. Use it when you want, like, a very hard line. And so after a couple hours of experimentation, I was like, okay. I've got this working and looking alright. I'm happy with it. I would show that as an adult as something I made and not feel bad about it. So I'm very proud of that. Also, I made a couple other themes that we'll see later. I mean, one of them actually is just for the VODs channel, because I do one of those because it's fun. having the talk sprite means I can make thumbnails, which I quite enjoy the look of. Still gonna mess with it some more, but I like having the getting to choose what gets displayed and having a consistent visual format. I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, I woke up at 6 yesterday and had a very productive day, which is why I woke up at 10 in the morning today. I completely wiped all of my energy by having a very, very active day. Oh no, I'm sorry, Anna, I let you down. Now we have to give them $500. We can't take this line down. You will come back, won't you? I don't think I should have your numbers. Like, if a 10-year-old who does Pokemon battling gives me their number, it's like, okay, this is a community social thing. If you're like 16 or 17, I'm assuming my character's like, I'm just gonna say early 20s so that it doesn't feel weird for me in a lot of different ways in this game. It's like, our ages are too close for me to get your number. If you were much younger, it's chill because there's such an assumption of like nothing there that it's just like a social thing. But it's like, actually, this is a little... It's almost like I'm getting her number so I can wait 2 years, and that's a really bad vibe. Your Pokemon has some good combinations. I like how you just use stab to do a lot of damage. I'd say you're second only to us, even though we lost. Okay, man. Did I not replant berries? Oh, shit. Listen, can I get you to battle the Pokemon I'm raising? Oh, wait, they're kind of cute. Oh, that's a lot of Pokemon, though, shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Pokemon breeders in this game are like the guys who actually have a stacked party. Anyways, that's me yelling about myself. Vormire, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a good time and it's groovy. Hope the tidings are good. The warmer weather has been enjoyed, but it's not too warm. That is my distinct hope for you. You know, as they say, TGIF, thank goodness we have reached the end of the week. It kind of flew by for me. I think Monday was a wash for me. I did nothing Monday at all. You know, my brain's bad. So this whole week has felt like one day shorter, or like one day ahead. It's like, it should be like Wednesday or Thursday right now, not Friday. For me. For you, I'm glad that, you know, the week's over. Anyways, we gotta beat up this guy's team. Yeah, it's been nice, good energy. I'm exercising a bunch. Oh, shit. Your job is really exciting in ways I would not have expected it to be for a Meyer. Shit. I hope there's no blowback or potential issues for you with that development. Oh, I need to change how my talk sprite filters. If I get really loud and make the big noise so it goes red, now, noise. If I get like really loud and make noise, it's not doing it. Ah! There we go. Okay. My apologies if that was disturbing. Oh, now it's too much. Alright. I need to figure out a way to make it not do all the stuff it's doing. It needs to be layered. It's all of it. If I could just make it transparent, which I know how to do, but I can't make it work in this context for some reason. Okay, that's good at least. It shouldn't affect you too much. I do distinctly hope it does not come back to bite you in the ass or anything just for an involvement. Good luck with that. Man, my goodness, that's a very exciting job. Stuff just keeps happening, don't it? At this rate, they should be giving you a fucking promotion. You're doing a lot of work for them. That's not explicitly, like, in your purgatory. Purgatory? No. Imperative? Oh god, what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe it's purgatory. Is that a word? No, it gets purgatory. Oh, that's gonna bug me. I hate when I lose a word. Hey. I know, it's like, you're supposed to just, like, handle people who complain about, like, phone plans or something, but it's like, ooh, you're getting some wild shit, aren't you? Well, at least I can offer you some Pokemon this trying time. And actually, if I put some Pokemon in the, oh, what's it called? Oh my god, my brain, I have, like, the nursery, whatever it is, the daycare center, I can offer you an egg in these trying times. I have also thought about, the nice thing about making a talk sprite for myself like this, and hopefully getting better at this over time, is if I have a guest on ever, and I like do the VOD for the stream, I can make them a talk sprite, and then like do that on the VOD thumbnail images. I'm gonna redouble my training. Would you come look in on us? Maybe eventually I'll have like a level 15 Pokemon or something. Thanks, Isaac. You were kinda cool in, Dead Space. Ada? It's me, Edwin. Oh, wait! I can catch this Electrike! Ah! Bolted loose! That wasn't just close! I thought I planted, Did I not? Was I, like, so distracted by the idea of wanting to get... I wanted to gamble so bad, I forgot about these. Oh, interesting. Oh, God. Well, good on you for catching it. I hope some folks get helped out by that. I was looking at some job stuff recently, and there are a lot of jobs around just like helping banks stop frauds and scams and whatnot. It's like I think that's actually maybe a really important job to be a part of right now. So hopefully, if I apply for that, I get it or something. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but whatever. Let's have a battle. I'm not gonna win anyways. Damn, 21 accounts. Shit. Well, it's good to know that the companies can pull that information and just like catch that stuff happening, I guess. And people in my discipline just keep making more tools to make it easier to do fraud, especially to seniors. God, I hate AI. Even like when I'm applying for jobs, I'm like, I can't pretend to like AI. I just cannot even pretend. I ran out of energy. It's just causing so many problems, and it's not solving anything. But I'm gonna have to be strong too. I'd like you to train me. Ada, don't save the next spot in your head, which was something about putting a collar around his neck. That's too much for Twitch. Beep. Oh, hello, Ada. I just wanted to tell you that my uncle bought me a Pokénav. Now I can get in touch with you anytime, Ada. Click. Not that I want to or I'm going to, but I could. At some point, I could probably pull a collection of, like, all the times Ada's yelled about this subject. And just be like, yeah, the air is tasty here. Okay. Basically, who do I want this person in the middle to be dating? I'm gonna go for, like, I think it'd be a cute, like, different vibes, two folks sort of thing with these two. Isn't it nice to battle while looking at pretty flowers? Let me demonstrate the power hidden within a psychic Pokemon. Yeah, we're dating. I mean, this is basically, like, fit, active person and, like, nerd who reads manga kind of couple. Good for them. Is Doduo already a fighting type, or is it just flying right now? Wait, it's not flying at all. Is it? Oh, what type is Doduo? Is that like a ground fighting type or something? I guess just normal. I thought it was fighting for some reason. Oh, is there like one of those like regional versions of it? Oh, that's quite impressive. Astonishing. Either way, I blew up its brain with my brain. Contra and getting the win. That's how I battle. Oh, hell yeah, it's one of these. I love that sprite. I need to make... Because I was thinking, because there's back sprites and front sprites, right? Like, this talk sprite isn't really a talk sprite. It's a I'm staring daggers at the game sprite, technically. So I do need to give some thought to, like a forward-facing one. Yeah, this is the sprite of me, like, getting ready to do some shit. It's the sprite of me forgetting to switch in Allegra because she's lower level now. Ah, Detect. The move that just wastes your time. As remember, folks, hydrate. I am chronically dehydrated, and you shouldn't be. I don't waste any time being angry over a loss. I'd rather train. I'm not mad at all. You're mad, actually. I want her number. I think that if you worry about losing, you're more likely to lose. Don't get in your own head about it. Just tech the fro. Hey, Hey, I just got a free item that took me doing 3 battles in a row in the battle tent to get. Fucking battle tent. I need to work on my talk sprite program a little bit. I'm noticing a lot of issues with it now. And I need to... Because I don't want it to filter out... Well, I guess the issue is that it's filtering out pure green. And I should try to filter out like a partial green. Ah, whatever. I have like 8 programs right now I need to work on anyway, so... What's one more? Because I have the... I need to fix the Java socket stuff still. Oh, wait! It was a wild battle! I need to catch one of those! Shit. One second. Oh, damn! That Oddish had an antidote. And a potion on it. Nice. Yeah, I have what? The Java socket interface. I gotta fix that so I can work with JavaScript better and just be more efficient. Then when I have that, I need to set up my bot to talk to my overlay program, Cute Lesbians Kissing, as an example. Engage. Then I need to make a little monster fighting game that's chat integrated. Then I need to finish making a library for a config menu. So that's easier to do. Oh, that is like no damage. Then I need to finish making the audio reactive talk sprite program because I need to have a config theme to do that with. Then I need to add more stuff to distractions and diversions, make a website. Art program always needs work to be done on it. Do I have anything else going on right now? Let's see, art program. Captions are, captions can use some work to make them better still. Again, config menu will do that. There's arts, config menu, distractions and diversions, Java socket interface, art program. My graphics library also needs work. I have a lot to do. I am fortunate to never not have a thing I should be doing with my with the size of my hobbies. God. Building a website, trying to get a freelance career going, I guess, because I'm not getting a fucking job at this rate. General stream development. The weed Pokemon. dank. This Pokemon grows by absorbing moonlight. During the daytime, it buries itself in the ground, leaving only its leaves exposed to avoid detection by its enemies. Blaze it. You know what? This is the real Blaze It Pokemon. What are we doing? This is the Blaziken of the game. Anything else in the grass here? This Pokemon is #nice. And then besides all the programming stuff, I'm also trying to learn how to drive and get my license properly. Once a bug catcher and now a bug maniac. But my love for Pokemon remains unchanged. Exercising, gardening, learning to draw better. I think Bellsprout is number 69. I think I looked it up before. God, an integration where I can voice command, just ask which Pokemon is this, and then like have it connect to Bulbapedia and just grab a Sprite would be really nice. I can probably do that. I'd be like, what is Pokemon 45? Or something, and then just like have that convert all into retrieving something from the website. But yeah, I think it's Bellsprout. Wait. Yeah, that was Gen 1. Because of Bellsprout Tower in Gen 2, I really feel like Bellsprout's a Gen 2 Pokemon, but it was Gen 1. There's a whole bit in the Pokemon manga about Red almost getting dipped into a Victory Bell's acid in the Safari Zone. Yeah, again, the Pokemon manga, legit really good. Big recommend reading the Pokemon manga if you're ever interested in doing so. It's legitimately a very good time. It's interesting. Like, there's a bit where, like, Red fights Lorelei, who's, like, you know, the ice gym leader. I like the whole dramatic thing. He gets frozen, and he has to be saved later on. And it's like, yeah, he now has nerve damage and, like, can't do his stuff as well because, like, it's very much like a shonen version of Pokemon. So it's stuff like, it's not just turn-based Pokemon, but it's like, well, if I tell Pikachu to start charging a Thunderbolt inside the Pokeball, and I have a glove that's electric-proof, then I can hold the Thunderbolt and have him, like, come out of the Pokeball and launch a Thunderbolt, like, a second and a half faster than normal, so I can beat Giovanni, like, that kind of shit. So it's like, it's significant that he has kind of severe nerve damage now from that experience. Because, like, that it's a manga that cares about that kind of thing. Oh shit, Psychic! I've gotten part of the way through the Gen 3 manga series. I need to find all of it, though. I really like it. I'll lose Calm Mind, it's fine. And they usually have, like, a series run. My ineptitude also remains unchanged for each, like, starter. So, like, there's characters for Red, Blue, and Yellow, which is Red, Gary, and, I mean, Yellow's just another character. Actually, I forget when they have Leaf, though, because Leaf Green and Fire Red... No, I think in the original, it's Red, Blue, and Leaf, and then Yellow is, like, a supplementary story where, like, a kid can talk to Pokemon. And it turns out Giovanni can also do that, and it's just kind of a fun time. And then there's Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Gold's kind of an asshole. Oh, it is Tentacruel. It's always something with vines. I think Gold gets better over time, though. Like, Red explicitly has a, like, hey, get over yourself, stop being an asshole arc, so that's nice. I always like when characters have a thing of, like, stop being a shit. You think you're so tough? Missy's gonna kick your ass. which I appreciate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And the Gen 3 stuff is really good. I mean, again, the relationship between Brendan and his dad is like, they make Norman such an intense and scary man. It is fucking wild, and I love it. I need to go find those and read them again, actually. They're around here somewhere. I think they're in the garage. Like, I really do love how they characterize Norman as just such a intense and scary man. He's not the best father for sure, but just very powerful energy. Very powerful energy. And his kid just wants to do the Pokemon Beauty contest too, which is like, oh, that's neat. Like, innately going against gender stereotypes for that kind of thing is like also, I think, really cool. Mauville, yeah. The Firefly Pokemon. Oh, what's his name? Oh, damn it. I hate when I forget an actor's name. I don't think about this stuff anymore. Who's the guy from Firefly? Not Joss Whedon, I mean like the actor. He's also in Buffy as a very scary... Yeah, and Captain Hammer! Oh god, what's his name, though? I'm not reading the description so I remember his fucking name so I can, like, say it in the voice. He's also in Castle. He's in another cop thing, and I'm surprised because he must be like a rookie, but he's like in the 60s now, I think. He was a very scary guy in Buffy, by the way. I mean, the later seasons got kind of like not as great as the early stuff, but like he was a very good villain in that show. I'm still pissed at how they made Spike behave in Buffy the Vampire Slayer near the end, because it's just like, well, I have to not like this character in any way whatsoever because he's did some pretty unforgivable stuff. That was... Thank you, Joss Whedon. Oh god, I gotta look it up. Is it John or Jack something, maybe? What is it? Nathan Fillion! God damn. The Firefly Pokemon. Nathan Fillion, come get it. A nocturnal Pokemon that becomes active upon nightfall. It leads a Volbeat swarm to draw patterns in the night sky. Over 200 different patterns have been confirmed. I love Pokemon. It's Mauville from the Planet Club. You have to hear this, my sweet Pokemon. Snort! I can't say anymore. It's a secret. It's just too cute for words. Oh, my sweet Skitty is begging for a Pokeblock. It's the picture of cuteness. Sorry, but I can't talk now. You have to hear this next time. You called me. Hey, Miguel. You called me. Some people. What do you think? Aren't these flowers pretty? I planted them all. Now go stomp on them with your big feet. Oh no! No. Well, time to dig up these flowers. I get 6 of those a day from my zigzagoons. No thank you. Speaking of. No. That's one great ball. I will fight you because I choose to fight you, not because you force me to. Please, allow me to evaluate if you have raised your Pokemon properly by letting me kick their asses. Oh, 4 Zigzagoons, huh? Yeah, it's a pretty good tactic. Innovative. Let's try the new move. Psychic. I always enjoy when they make the health bar go down super fast to know that you did a shit ton of damage. That's always fun, just like, oh, that's nice. I like the feedback of, you crushed it. Aw, that's cute. I like the little, like, fist pump. I'm gonna confuse you. Yeah, I would hate to fight or any opponent whose tactic is just giving you a headache. That'd be awful. Like, bruises and getting beat up is whatever, but like... just giving someone a migraine as your way of attacking them? Like, no one's inviting you back to play cards again or whatever, that's your tactic, you know? Six Zigzagoons are better than most fiends in this game, I gotta be honest. Again, you got Headbutt, you got that flinch potential, you got 6 of them doing that shit. What more do you need? You got Bite eventually for some dark damage. You got 6-way pickup. Like, in the middle of the Elite Four, you have 6 raccoons who will just steal from the pockets of the Elite Four guy and give you, like, a Master Ball or, you know, whatever in the middle of the fight. It's awesome. Like, I would love if I could go to Elite Four and I was 6 Zigzagoons in a trench coat as, like, the person challenging them with my Pokemon and just being like, oh, you know, I'm a human person. Totally. Yes, they are growing properly. You kind of just sweep my entire team in one go, huh? I'm glad I met a superb trainer in you. I hope to see you again. I wonder if I could draw 6 Zigzagoons in a trench coat as a Talk Sprite. See, the thing is, like, the thing to remember is that my natural ability of, like, trying to do something from scratch is this. It was hours of observation and experimentation to get this Talk Sprite, so it's like, I've never done that before, so that's going to take me a very long time to get right, like, by messing around and trying to do things just right. But, that'd be fun to draw. Slowly working on trying to get better at art. It's such a difficult... Like, the thing about art for me that I've realized, too, is, like... if I'm programming, I know what to do to reach an end state. Like, if I want to make a thing of programming, I know how to do it, and I know what to do each step along the way. It's just a lot of work, or figuring something out. And I'm never paralyzed. It's always like, well, I can think of 6 ways to do this, which is best, and, like, you know, how to architect this and all this other stuff. With drawing, I might have some aphantasia as well. I'm not really sure about that. I will just be like, I have zero fucking idea how to do this. Like, not even, like, how to just, like, get something going and then, like, morph it along the way. Just, like, I lack... It's like not having a word for a concept in a language. I completely lack the ability to even just imagine. Like, and it's not like my brain's broken. I haven't practiced it. Art is something you have to practice. I can program well because I've been through it and I've done it a lot and I know how to process now. And, like, every program breaks down to the same basic components. It's just you reorganize them. And art's the same way. I just haven't gotten to that point yet of realizing, like I do know this now. Every face is the same, like, structure of, like, you know, nose, eyes, mouth, and whatever, and, like, ear placement. There are simple, like, ways to kind of know, like, where this is supposed to go based on, like, height from, like, top of the head to the chin. I read a book about art and it was like, oh, every face is like this. Every face has these basic, like, cornerstones that you can then manipulate to get different looks out of it, at least, like, in profile. And, like, you know, there's a thing of, like, you know, you draw, like, the oval and you do, like, the lines through it to kind of give an idea of, like, where is the face looking roughly to, like, place the eyes and the other components and stuff. I have some of those basic tricks in place of, like, how to get started, but they're still just, like, how do you draw lips so it looks normal or good? How do you draw, like, the neck and shoulders? Or how do you draw hair? I don't fucking know. It's really hard. And I had to have like 2 different example images of exactly what I was trying to copy open, and like not copy like, you know, cut and paste, but just like through observation, kind of go like, here are the basic colors to use. Here are how you kind of pattern them to give like depth and texture. It's all just like, especially if like copying a style, it's just like, well, how does this specific style do this so it works? It is so much work. It's very difficult. You can't consider yourself a real trainer if you don't have faith in your Pokemon. Only those people who can believe in their battling Pokemon can win through the very end. If you lose a Pokemon battle because you didn't believe hard enough. There's a move that gets stronger when you keep using it in the WoW. It's a bug type move and it's wickedly cool. It's called Fury Cutter. What would it teach it to a Pokemon? No. We're not on the same wavelength. Get lost. Get real. The reason why anyone would visit Verdendorf is the battle tent. It goes without saying. Was there somebody here that you came to see? Oh, the Weenie Boy? Oh yeah, we know the Weenie Boy. The kid that sucks and is not allowed to even challenge himself and improve himself because of his uncle? Well, we know that kid. Whatish. These fucking flies are so annoying. I need to double check my plants to make sure we're not breeding in there. 88. 88, so 90, 89, 88. And 87. Wait, no. No. Go back in there. Because we always have the issue. There we go. Because it drops them in the box you're looking at the moment, so I like to make sure they all go in the first box. If you lose your Pokemon battle, it's because you didn't believe in Jesus hard enough. I don't seem to sell any winning strategy guides for the battle tent. Where's the Prima strategy guide for this? It seems one must rely on one's own wits after all. For any Pokemon match, X Special is crucial, unless you're a physical attacker, in which case, no. It jacks up the power of some moves, even though it's only for one battle. Finesse Ball works better on weakened Pokemon. Verdantef is the only place you can buy it. Is that relative to your Pokemon's level, or how's that one work? Anything cool in here? Maybe I have already. 10 already? Yeah. Ah. Hey, there we go. I keep forgetting I need to ban the term Streamboo. Goodbye. Nope, not warning ya. Banning you. One of these days, like, I'm gonna accidentally click another name than that and be like, oh, oops. And I will figure out what the API is for unbanning someone by accident. But that's not today. Today we continue the battle against bots. Bit by bit. One by one. We'll ban them all. Actually, I've got to check when that one was made, even. What am I doing? I am forgetting what I'm doing. There we go. Begone, bot. Sorry. What else we got in here? Oh, yesterday. Okay. At least it's not a hacked account then. It's out. It's like, oh, it's from like 2018. Do I need nest balls? Am I ever going to use them, really? Oh, probably not. I think it's fine. My papa told me. That's it. He says this tunnel's full of timid Pokemon. They get all scared of loud noise and make a big uproar. So we had to stop the big tunnel project. But there's one man, he's trying to dig the tunnel by himself. My Pokemon and I, we've been riding a hot winning streak. So I decided to make my Battle Tent debut in this town. Did you see the cave next to the Pokemon Mart? There's a guy in there who's trying to bust up boulders so he can bust out through to the other side, because he wants to bust out through on the other side, if you know what I mean. It'd be great if we could go through, and make it easy to visit Rustboro. Wait, isn't that the guy who's dating Wally's older sister or something too? So it's also like... The way the wind blows. Volcanic ash is never blown in this direction. The air is clean and delicious here. Living here should do wonders for even frail and sickly people like my shit nephew. Actually, that might not be his... Let me see your Pokemon. I'll check to see how much it likes you. Oh, your Pokemon. It likes you quite a lot. It seems to want to be babied a little. Hyper Potion! Oh, your Pokemon. It's very happy. It obviously likes you a whole lot. Okay, I thought she was going to give me the coin box, but I guess not. No items. Good to know. I have a bike now, don't I? Oh, I forgot. Molly's mom. My daughter's boyfriend is a very driven and passionate sort of person. He's been digging a tunnel non-stop just so he can see my daughter. My daughter's a little concerned, so she goes out to the tunnel a lot. I have no opinion about them meeting up like that. Oh, Ada! Wally's next door, in the same house though. But boy, there's something I have to tell you. This natural environment is doing wonders for Wally's health. Maybe it's not just the environment. It could be Pokemon that are giving the boy hope. There is an undercurrent here of like, a family that was like, oh, this kid's gonna die, which is kind of heavy for a Pokemon game, actually. I lost you, Ada, but I'm not feeling down anymore. Because I have a new purpose in life. Together with my routes, I'm going to challenge Pokemon gyms to become a great trainer. And you're not going to see me for maybe 70 hours, but right at the end of Victory Road, I'm going to trick you something fierce. Please watch me, Ada. I'm going to be stronger than you. When I do, I'm going to challenge you to another battle. Again, in like 70 hours. I kind of don't show up for a while. I think legit he doesn't show up until Victory Road, right? In the Pokemon League, I think the rule says that you have to battle the Elite Four all in a row. If you lose to any of them, you have to begin your challenge again from the first one. It's kind of really just, you know, how much financial access do you have to be able to heal your Pokemon between each battle? It's not really fair to poor people. Far away, deep in Evergrande City, is the Pokemon League. The trainers who gather there are all frighteningly well skilled. Okay, but gambling. Oh, maybe the sister has it? If I break this rock for her? How is it foggy in here? Wait, if there's like gas in a cave, you do not want to be in that cave, right? I think it's like toxic? Bad? Uh-oh. I gotta find hidden power still. Oh, you poor baby. Here, let me swap in the raccoons. I could EXP share the raccoons, but... I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? Nope. Oh, really? You know, I thought it was, there we go. Wait, what? There's a size cap on the bag? Shit. Really? There's a size cap on this thing? I need to put a bunch of stuff in my computer then that I'm never gonna use. I forgot about that. Damn. I mean, if I just, yeah, I'll just give, normal type, grass type, quick claw. There we go. I dropped my glasses. Can you help me find them? Those glasses! Might see them for a second? These are black glasses. They're not what I'm looking for. Maybe my glasses aren't around here. They're on your face! Your face! Okay, he left. I need to dump inventory. I don't think I've ever consciously had to be like, I need to empty my inventory in this game. Ada's PC. Item storage. Deposits. Yeah, one of those. I don't use these. That's really cute, but only if you trade Pokemon, so it's kind of not really necessary at all. X speed, no. Let's see. I don't know why the HTML breaks for that message specifically, but I need to look into that. Maybe I just don't have those show up on stream, I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay. I mean, we kind of don't need potions anymore already. But, I don't know. Miracle Seed, Silk Scarf, Soft Sand, okay. Everstone. Rare Candy, I guess, can go up by there. Revives, up by the Rare Candy. Elixir. I have an Effort already somewhere, yeah. Effort, Elixir, Paralyze, Heal. Okay. The fact that I can't just sort this does bother me. But we'll put up with it. We'll endure. Endure. Anyways. Let's go help this guy bust through. Bum 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 ba da bum. And I don't know if there's any reason to do the battle tent here. What do you call a wild man up in the mountains? A mountain man, right? So what if they call a Pokemon in the mountains a mountain? But we do call some of the mountain Pokemon, sir. That is a thing we do. Oh, I have a Zigzagoon out front, don't I? Uh-oh. That's not a type matchup I can win. But this is. Do I have enough silver for this thing? Yes. Oh no! Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, my apologies, folks. I meant to mute myself and not get there in time. A little bit dusty in this room. I gotta get an air filter in here again. I gotta vacuum the carpet too. I got some chores I gotta do. I'll do them later. Oh, and after this gym, I gotta do some exercise bike for a bit. Like, oh, that's gonna wear me out. My Pokemon, I ran off power. It feels good to exercise, but goodness, it does drain you sometimes. So that's the man who wants to bust. On the other side of this rock, my boyfriend is there. He's not just taking the time to come see me. Is that like a reverse tsundere? He works his hands raw and rough for the benefit of every... Yeah, hands raw and okay. Sure thing, girl. The only thing that's working raw and rough, I bet. I would love to smash. Whoa! Wow, you shared that boulder block in the way. To show you how much I appreciate it, I'd like you to have this HM. Which one's HM4? Is that Surf? Strength. That HM contains strength. If a muscular Pokemon were to learn that, it would be able to move even large boulders. Wanda! Now I can see you anytime. Do you wanna bust through? That's wonderful. Please, take some rest at my home. Yeah? 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 They're fucking. Engage. Come on, captions, work with me here. No, the possessive! Come on, there's a vocal thing. Cute! They're fucking! Engage! There we go. To really hit that air kind of sound in there. Thanks, you can see my girlfriend every day. Happy? You bet I am. You are? Oh, right, I get it. You're the Ada who Wally was telling me about. I'm Wally's cousin. Glad to meet you. I think Wally's become a lot more lively and healthy since he came here. I never saw him before, so I don't have anything to compare it with, but you know. Okay, Wally. Last time we talked for like 80 hours. Please watch me, Ada. I'm gonna get stronger than you. When I do, I'm gonna challenge you to another battle. But what about the gambling? Like, for real, where's the... Where's the coin box? Please? Please? Not in here. I mean, they said it was the neighbor. Is not just, Uh-huh, yep. They can replace moves, and then... There is a move tutor, but you don't see them for a while, so you gotta be careful. I mean, I guess a neighbor could be... Oh. Wait. Yes, I understand now. I understand the quest now. Wrong button. There we go. No. Don't gotta talk to the person. Ah! I'll dazzle you with my wonders. You thought you were gonna find a secret, but no, it's just me. Jacqueline. With an app... Girl. Girl, what are you doing? You set a trap and then you got nothing in there but, like, no hidden power. What does that do for an Abra? Nothing. Is that based on your nature? I forget what hidden power is based on. Bustin' makes me feel good. I like Ghostbusters, but I'm sure if I watch it now, I'd be a bit like, damn, Bill Murray, chill out. It's a fun time, though. I wondrously lost. Okay. Well, I can't use an item finder here, so... How do you like the way my raven-colored hair streams behind me? Isn't it, like, aesthetic? You want a date? I grew my hair out just for that. Good for you. The triathlon is hard in the extreme. You have to complete the free events of swimming, cycling, and running. It's kind of a lot. Does steel resist psychic? Yes, it does. I think there's a power station you have to reach by swimming near here. Something about battling to the extreme. You know, I like you. Let's have a rematch on Cycling Road, maybe kiss sometime. Yo, you! Can you keep up with my speed? Can you keep up with my speed too? Also having counter... Wait, no, counter was in the second one. Anthony. I like how it just spins, that's fun. Not very effective. Actually, before I started the stream, I did make a change to the talk sprite program I use. Because normally when like it shakes around like that, if it like, because it's basically just drawing the image offset a little bit around the place. So what's happening is like it'll do that, which means it'll leave a strip of like uncolored, unpainted like pixels in the thing. Which, if you're doing like a chroma key thing for the image, is then not gonna be there. So it's not gonna chroma key properly, which is really annoying. So I did a thing where it grabs the pixel in the top right corner and draws the entire thing of that color first, and then draws the image on top of that, so the chroma key will work. I want that just to be a transparent background, except for the parts of the image it draws, but I'm having an issue getting that to draw transparently for some reason. I'll have to experiment. Ah! Fight me. Oh, hey, you got that bike from Rydell. Oh, it's glaringly obvious. It says right on your bike. Rydell, 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 Rydell. Rydell, 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 Rydell. Rydell, 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 Rydell. Rydell, 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 Rydell. Rydell, 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 Rydell. That name is everywhere. You should ride it around all over the place. It's good advertising. Sir, never talk to me again. Don't panic if your bike's going fast. I have, like, ridden a bike before and, like, lost control going down a hill and just, like, fallen over the handlebars. That was a fun time. I was fine. Had to fix the bike a little bit, but it's okay. It was like going down a hill onto a road and then not having the control to turn the bike, so I just went down another hill. It was like going way too fast. Also, going towards a lake, so potentially like gonna fall into a lake if I don't control my speed in time. That was a good time. Benjamin. I shouldn't panic during Pokemon battles. Shit. I'll keep chugging on without stressing. Give me a shot if you're up to it. Whee! Ah! I have been riding without stopping. My thighs are like rocks. I couldn't tell which gender this person was supposed to be, so I don't know if I'm gonna make them do something sexy or not. Yeah, do you want to touch my rock-like thighs? The model's like identical from behind. Why is this road just Magnemites? Like, thematically... Why? Ah, 1 HP. Thunder Shock. Please don't get paralyzed. Thank you. Just confused this guy again. Oh, it's why is it level 6? Is this one just like programmed to self-destruct or something? Jasmine, your thighs are amazing. Your Pokemon lineup, not great. I'm worried about muscle cramps. Would you massage my legs for me? I'm sure there's a fanfic about that somewhere for those kinds of characters. Whoa, watch it! I guess you're not used to bike racing. If you clear the whole place... You know, I remember that there was a thing where they time you of how quickly you can do this. But I was like, oh, it's really short, because I thought that house was like the exit point, but no, it goes forever. Why is the Voltorb level 6? Well, it's not Steel type at least, so... Wait, I think Voltorb is pure electric. Why do you have level 6 Voltorbs? Sir, what are you doing? A little bit of biking road. Chill afternoon. Hope you all having good vibes out there. It's almost 3 p.m. on the east coast of Canada now. The day is continuing in a lovely direction. Oof! Oh, no. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Why are you tackling me? No! Is that lethal? It's close to lethal. Damn, paralysis 3 turns in a row? That does not usually happen. Shit. That's usually like... I mean, I think it's a 50-50, so, you know, just more than 8 chance. Oof! Shit. Stu, are you faster? Yes. Not enough flinch? We're okay. Of all times not to get the flinch. Bam bam bam! No! Whoa, my brakes failed. Shit, I guess I'll just put my foot on the ground to like stop my momentum then. Okay, great ball. Nice, nice, nice. Repel, thank you. Let's just get you shopping around, help Jules finish this off. Learning techniques will make bike riding even more fun. There are some places you can only reach using a bike technique. Number of collisions, 13 times. Total time, over 1 minute. My word. Your cycling skills border on terrifying. Oh, in a bad way. Most apparently, you need much more to practice riding. Okay, let me go buy a harbor mail and I'll do it back and forth on that and get a better time. What's up? Please move. Momentum-based movement. I don't need it. I'll just run. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. I wonder if having the term child gambling in the VOD name, because it's a stream title, is gonna, like, be an issue. Do you have harbor mail? No. Who has harbor mail here? Hold on. Is there a Pokemon here? I did, like, have a thought of, like, should I say child gambling? I was like, I think it's probably fine. Like, in context, you know, it's understood. But I wonder if it's gonna be, like, some kind of, oh, Outbot detected this meant that you were doing human trafficking of kids. You're banned from the platform. And I was like, oh, oops. To be clear, I'm not doing that. Okay, how well can I do this? Oh, he's not even here. You have to do it the other way. Can you, like, rate my time? That was a perfect ride. Okay, we'll do it again. You only get it going one way, huh? Damn it. Okay. Okay, you can't go down the center on that part, for sure. Damn it. Can you get out of the fucking way? Oh, yeah, gotta hit those lines better. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Oh, god damn it. I'm really fucking this up now. I had a perfect run back going the other way, and going this way I just cannot do it. I think you're a work in progress, but please engage in this hobby more, where I call you a work in progress. Okay, you want to keep the inside line there and try to hit the top of that part. Come on. I don't know if you get anything for this, but I want to do it. Ah, damn it. Okay, you have to go a little wider at the end, too. Okay, so you have to go for the second spot there. This guy's just gonna be an asshole. If you can get the turn not on the center part, though, you can at least avoid him on the vertical. Nope, that's a loss. The momentum on the bike is weird. Damn it. I'm not trying to hit the wall there, I just like can't like move that one spot very easily. Come on, let's do this. Okay, top. Nope. 1 collision under 10 seconds. Do you have to be no collisions under 10 seconds or something to get something from this man? Well, we'll try. Who? Oh, Ada, hi there. This is Maria. So, are you getting more Pokemon together? I'm having a rotten time of it. They all get away from me. See ya. If I get a phone call while I'm trying to do this, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, inside line. Nope. You have to hit the top part because with where they spawn in and the timing of it, he's always going to be in the way there, so you can't just cut past him. Nope. God, the movement is... The momentum-based movement on the bike, not great, actually. Not a fan of it. Nope, hit the tree. Didn't turn in time. Nope, turn too fast. Okay, top. I might have hit something there, I'm not sure. Okay, that's a wash. I thought that guy went in the middle. Okay, no, you want to go down the middle on that part because that avoids hitting that person. Sir, you are just in the middle of the lane, not moving on your bike. What are you doing? Okay, top, down, down the middle. Perfect. Bravo, splendid. Your love of cycling comes from deep within your heart. You've shaken me to my very soul. And that's it? You can expect a lot from a man, but if you don't actually get it, what's the point? Yeah, I'm gonna grade you and review your progress and like kind of be demeaning. And when you actually do succeed and do as best as possible, there's gonna be no payoff. Okay, all the berries I planted must have died because like I know I replanted these ones too. I thought they would like replant them so that when they fall off the tree though. Men are always doing insaneness. There we go. Oh, you have harbor mail? Will you trade it for a coin case? Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'll trade you a coin case. That coin case can be used at the game corner. Hey, Ada, do you want to go gamble for 20 hours? Do you want to go play some slot machines and have it just not win because it's gambling? Ada, true or false? The house always wins or loses? Do I get any freebies? I look at the prizes now, at least. Uh-huh. I don't think I ever played this as a kid. I don't think I ever realized there was a puzzle here to go get the harbor mail to get the coin case. Okay, but will any of you give me free coins? Please, can I have free stuff? Please, can I have free stuff? Ah, there we go. For me, it's the game corner. Mauville has something for everyone. For me, it's the game corner. Ha! I know. Welcome. Okay, so we got the starter dolls. Cool. And we have... Is that it? Is that all you have here? Hey, y'all. Y'all don't have a Porygon? I mean, what do we got? We got, fuck off! Double team? Oh, I already know Psychic, but that's a pretty good move. That's a 90 power Psychic move. I like it. Flamethrower is the best move that, what, Flareon can learn in Gen 1? Thunderbolt. And then Ice Beam. Okay. Well, it's for the love of the game, you know? That is such a cute animation on the right. Holy shit, that's good. Yeah, I never had played this. This is like new to me completely. Okay, folks. Spin to win. Nothing. Spin to win. Nothing. Spin to win. Can you actually time this? No, there's a delay on it. Okay, you can kind of time it. You just have to do it slightly ahead of when you expect to see it. Not too soon. Not too soon. No. What if I just don't even try? What if I just... One second. No. Did Mauville have any kind of gambling stuff in, There we go. Wait, so what's real time? Power 3. Huh. The miniature Meryl they did there was really impressive. Ah, I could see it was one off. Damn it. Free replay. Nope. I'll take it. So yeah, there's like consistency so you can time it, but also it's so fast it's like, there's not really any good rewards in here either. Okay, so let's see, you get the... No. So it goes. Nope. No. Remember folks, this is why you don't gamble. Because you'll be disappointed. Real time? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. We lost. Was I supposed to press buttons? That is so cute, though. I was smashing buttons because I don't know if that was supposed to do something or not. Where's the 7? Okay, there's the 7. I just had a thought that I'm very curious about now. Oh, you can fast forward. Can you not slow down? Okay, so here's something I'm thinking about. How slow do you, like, what's the, like, if I do it now, do you think that's going to, like, and also, it doesn't take input while I'm doing this, though, so I kind of can't cheat too much with this, but, like, if I do an input at the same time as I press this next forward thing. Ah, I did too late. I tried to cheat and I failed. House always wins. There must be a way to, like, actually... Oh, maybe I just hold the button down during a freeze. Okay, hang on. So if we go back into the thing, like this... Then I think if it's like... Okay, you can hold the button down. Where's the 7, please? Okay, but you can't do it as the first one. It's not fast enough for that. So you know what? I'm just gonna do all 3 of them this way, because I'm a horrible cheater, and I'm just curious how this works. So if you press it as soon as you see it, then it doesn't work. Oh, that's... Okay, so the first one doesn't matter. It is so delayed in the first one. Okay. The timing's different. Interesting. The timing is actually different. You have to do it earlier for the last one for it to work. Damn, it actually fucks you up by having different timings on, like, when to press it. Okay, so... Whatever. Okay, so we have a blue 7. So for this one... Okay. Did it again. Interesting. When's the timing on the last one for cheating? Whatever. Okay, we have a 7. Okay, give us the pause. So with this, I think I would press it when it's in the middle. Nope. Oh, it didn't take an input from me? Didn't take an input from me. Okay. So I think that I need to press it... Wait, Control Z? No, Control N. Careful. I'm gonna hit a keybind I want to hit. And that time, it did it on time. Is it... I could be fucking it up. It might actually be variable time, you know, to fuck you over. Okay, I have a 7. Give me a 7. Okay. Okay. Maybe it is the same time, we're just doing it wrong. Does it actually fuck up the timing on you? Huh. Because like part of it's like, I don't really know when it actually interprets an input for the pausing. I thought this would be much faster to like get one of these to like let me cheat and win, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, okay, you can just click and hold when you want the input to go through. So assumedly, not it waited again. It waited an extra one. I think it legit actually does fuck up the timing. Interesting. Okay, we got a 7. Okay, so here I can just press it. But on the last one, I need to do it earlier. So when I see the bottom of a 7, no, I want a red 7. And then it does it instantly. Oh, interesting. No, it actually does fuck up the timing on when you do it, because that time it took it instantly so it wouldn't turn out to be correct. Huh. If I feel like they actually did make sure you couldn't do this if you had like the timing figured out, like, or if you could cheat the timing. Give me a blue. Oh, that one waited. Okay, it waits a variable amount of time for the input to take in a way that's very rude, so you actually can't really cheat it, I don't think. Oh, we got Pikachu something. Yeah, I don't think you... I mean, I'll try one more time on pausing it, but I think it has fucked up timing, so that you can't. I mean, right there, it fully weighted an extra one. There is nothing I can do here. I fucked up. Never mind then. Well, gambling's a no-go. Even with cheating, you can't do it. Even with full frame control cheating, it's still variable on the input it takes, so it's not consistent, so you can't just make it work to get 777 after like 10 times. That's mean. Damn, that's rude. Okay, PKMN. Almost at 2 hours today. We'll go a little bit longer. Luckily, they have nothing I want, and I will make enough money that if I want a team eventually, I will just buy it fully. Oh, are we doing Flannery next? Is it time for Flannery? I think it is. Oh, is it the desert? Yes, I think it is the desert time. Yeah, I remember this now. Oh, it was a double battle! She might have put a little excitement into my life. She has magic! I could do that for my little sprite, too. Oh no, I'm a ground type. Shit. I don't know. It's okay. 10 levels above does a lot of work. Oh my, that was too much excitement. Well, we all learned a valuable lesson today about gambling. You should do it. This is my favorite kind of Pokemon! Sir, this is free God of Oz. You're going to jail. Oh, is the logic even worse? Does it decide on the back end if you get to win or not? Damn, that's mean. Yeah, there's no way to... I mean, you can obviously make that have, like, higher logic probabilities, but it just decides if you get to win or not. That's trying to teach kids a lesson about gambling. Wait, did you get a look at my Pokemon, though? What'd you think of it? Free Gardevoir? An item? I'm not gonna look any further than that. Uh-oh. Did you come from Mauville? They used to be full of energy, even though it's kind of a ho-dunk town. When you're as famished as I am, there is no room for pity. Please, I need to eat food. Do you have a granola bar or a Snickers? I am so hungry. Oh. They should have had more overworld sprites for how many battle sprites they have. A Kindler, huh? You like to read books. Oh, I don't have the right person in second spot. Ah, Louise, you get some experience then. The house always wins, never forget that. Aw, Numel, you're really cute. I think Emerald's a pretty good game, but I can believe that someone... Because, like... Actually, I don't know, because I know in Gen 4, they removed all the gambling, so that in, like... Heart Gold, Soul Silver, they don't have... Oh, it's even more complicated than that? Shit. Honestly, they might have just gone to a real casino and... Or, like, talked to a casino programmer for, like, slot machines, just been like, oh, so that's what you do. Because... That might just be real. No! Items. So I wonder if the tactic is just spam the button, or if like there is some way you could kind of cheat, or if you should just buy coins and buy TMs and not play the game. I feel like the slot machines in like Fire Red Leaf Green were more real. Maybe they weren't though. I don't know. I'll never know. Unless I read the wiki about it. I have fallen into that rabbit hole though before, and I should not do that again. I will get too deep into thinking about that kind of thing. Sand attack? No! Oh, damn. I can imagine some kids who were really bothered by that being like, I gotta figure it out. Oh la la, that's a lot to take. Oh, I'm hungry. That's gonna be me in an hour. Ah. I know this house. Yeah, I know. Y'all are fucking weird. Thank you, Louie. Ultra Ball! Where's my Paralyze heal? Okay, and we switch back in Allegra. Okay, we're good. Hi! I challenged a Wind Trade family, but 4 matches in a row is tough going. They destroyed me. Oh! I forgot about the Battle Tower. I heard tough trainers come to this trainer hill from all over. I can't wait to test the waters. What's the pH like? I'll knock aside anyone that stands in my way. Do you know when they're opening this place up? I'm waiting here to be the first challenge ever. First challenger ever. Okay, that's for later. That's for if you like the battling in this game, which I'm not really... I don't dislike the battling in this game, it's just not why I'm here, you know? Smash. A new challenger. Hey, you're a rich kid. You're a rich kid. And you did. If you don't raise your Pokemon some more, it can be tough to keep winning up through the ranks. I've heard the Pokemon League's Elite Four are far stronger than any gym leader. Ah! Oh, I have to talk to them. Oh, we've just spotted a tough-looking trainer here of all places. Okay, roll camera. Let's get this interview. We've just ambushed this young child. No, I said I was in my early 20s, making that weird. We've just ambushed this random Oh, I like her outfit. Hang on a second. Okay. Interesting. Like, for trying to copy a visual style, you have to look really close at it to see how they do it, but then you have to, like, re-abstract the vision of, like, if you look too closely, it looks weird. So it's like, how do I look at this to be like, how did you do it, but also, like, simultaneously see, like, how it gets roughly interpreted? It's interesting. Because, like, the microphone in her hand, like, oh yeah, it's a microphone, but if you look too closely, like, oh, actually, looking at it, like, really closely, it's like a weird assemblage of things, but it's like the abstracted view is where you actually kind of see what it looks. That's interesting. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, if I was drawing it, I would think the camera is too symmetrical for the front lens, because it's supposed to be like a slightly like 45-degree angle, like look at it. But like looking at it quickly, it's like, oh yeah, that makes sense to me. I get it. Yeah, it's tricky. It's like so much of it is like implication of visual design versus like actually what's there that you really have to figure out how you do it. It's interesting. Anyways, that's my hobby to think about. I don't gotta make that everyone else's problem. One of the big things I read about though for that book I was reading on how to draw was like early on, you should be spending more time looking at the thing you want to draw than drawing it. Like it's so much just based on like time spent observing and just like actually looking closely at something detail-wise than it is just like trying to draw it from memory or like a quick glance. So, you know, gaze deeply into the reference point. My eyes didn't lie. I did discover an astonishing trainer. Awesome, awesome. Who are you? My Interrobane is backwards. I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please let me explain. We travel around everywhere interviewing all sorts of trainers. So, would you give us a bit of your time for an interview? You will? Thank you. Okay, I need you to describe your feelings about our battle, but it has to be short and sweet. Go. How do they not have artistic? Do you have observation at least or something? Like, what do you... The words they chose. Huh. I only have one word this time. I don't think I have a full combo sort of thing. Talent? Yeah, let's go talent. I am an aspiring talent for art. Yeah, that's the perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. You said one word on it. There's a chance about they'll air this on TV, so make sure to look for us. Okay, we'll be seeing you. You're a natural. Got me some prime footage right there. I don't know where you're going. Would you like to battle? Irene. Shroomish. Alright, Shroomish is grass, not poison. I might need to close up shop soon, because I'm feeling my energy waning. And I gotta do like 10 minutes on an exercise bike still before I go to bed. And I'm gonna absolutely collapse after that. So I might walk up this route a little bit further, but then we'll end it. I do need to make some more backgrounds, because like for the thumbnails I do, I'm just using the borders I have available to me for the backgrounds. And so I have like a grass one, I have a snow one. I made it like a fossil print. Oh wait, let me show you the fossil print one I made. I think that was on like Tuesday or something I made that. Border left, Pokefoot. I'm actually pretty happy with how this one came out too. Yeah, there we go. I made a new background. So I'm using that for like caves. But I need like an aquatic one. And then I'm gonna need like a mountain fiery one as well for like these areas. I kind of have placeholders right now for like using the arcade background, but that background with like how I drew my sprite definitely makes the model look a little bit weird, so I need to probably change those out for something else. Oh, you're disgustingly good! I'm gonna barf! Wait, can I not go up here yet? I thought it was a desert I couldn't go up yet. I'm full of pep, and my Pokemon is peppy too. We're sponsored by Coke. Travis. Ah, I love Sandshrew. It is just like, it's so baby. It does feel like it came out from the same design meeting as Abra did, and I don't mind that too much. They're like peas in a pod to me. I'm gonna give this baby a headache. My Pokemon lost its pep. See? Oh, I lost my sponsorship. Shit. We got the desert up there, but I can't do because I don't have goggles. And then we have this whole place. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. I promise. I'll just keep my feelings inside and like clench my hands until my palm bleeds. I'm Larry. Oh shit. Hey, get fucked, Ada. It's a dark type. Guess what you can't do against this guy? I wish I had a roll to break the mold. I'd love that. Well, time to go fight a dark grass type with a water ground type. Ow! Does ground care about grass? I don't remember. Yeah, it does. Okay. I like that this game added a couple like weird moves that are based on the area or the Pokemon's like mood or attitude or whatever. But it is kind of weirdly inconsistent sometimes. Or just like, it's hard to rely on it, you know? Like keeping it as a main move in your pool of 4 moves when it could be just random whatever you get. I said I wouldn't cry, but here we are. It's okay, Larry. It's okay to cry. You can feel emotions. I choose to battle you. When you're on a picnic, why, you simply have to sing. La la la. Come on, sing with me. Tra la la. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. Come on, sing with me. Actually, her name was Carol. Silver bells, silver bells. I don't actually know what the lyrics are. It's only August. It's only August. And yet I'm singing a Christmas song. We need more Halloween songs. Actually, I guess there's all of Oingo Boingo. One band did kind of... I don't think I know the lyrics for that either. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle. I know like the melody, like bum 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 bum. It's a little actually. Carol of the Bells has a little bit of like Pirates of the Caribbean in it, in a way that's always been kind of weird to me. Maybe in December I'll do like Christmas Carol streams or something, like parts of the streams will just be like doing Christmas songs or something. That'd be fun. Or I'll just naturally sing them a bunch because it's the season for it. And I'll always be, let's have a party, there's a full moon in the sky. It's the hour of the wolf and I don't want to die. No one, 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 no. No one lives forever. I thought I heard somebody say, boom, boom, boom. If you've not listened to Weird Science, by the way, go look up Boingo Boingo real quick and listen to some of their music. I can't remember if the band did something weird at the end of their career that made them, like, iffy, but I do know that Dead Man's Party, as an album, slaps like hell. It's a fantastic album. Got the flinch! That was a great ball. Yay! The numb Pokemon. It's not in touch with its feelings. A Numel stores boiling magma in the hump on its back. It is a hardy Pokemon that can transport a 220-pound load. It has served humans at work since long ago. I'm going to call this one Concrete. Or no, actually it's going to be, specifically... What'd you do with K? No, I think I'll do it R. Or a C rep. If I had more space, I might go like Concrete, but oh well. I don't remember if there's anything else to catch here besides a Numel, so I'm gonna move on for now. I'll come back for catching stuff properly on the sweep up at some point. And also, I think, you know what, actually, it's a good spot to stop. Y'all, go listen to Oingo Boingo for some early Halloween vibes. But for me, right now, well, we have to do two things, first of all. We're closing up shop, but that means we gotta do this first. Because we have to find out who's gonna be tomorrow's little guy as soon as this thing loads. There we go. Turning music back on. Okay, folks. They had their fun time out in the yard today. We had our fun time playing the game today, but let's find out who is tomorrow's special little guy. It's always a pleasure to help by just watching them. I should make some more Miis for this place, too. Okay, short Pokemon. What's our opinions? Want a short king? Are we in a short king kind of mood today? Oh, we love a short king and queen. What are we getting? Who are we getting? Ah, it's... What is it? It has, like, the T-shaped tail? Is it a Plusle or a Minun, maybe? It might be a Plusle or a Minun. I don't know. Hey, we find out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not voice acting you. We do this every time. Goodbye. And now, even more exciting, the other thing I spent a ton of time making yesterday. I finally made a goodbye screen. Which, with the talk spray, it's a little funky because the talk spray isn't looking forward, but we have, like, you know, find me on Blue Sky at Reifger. It's also in, also this up, I think, is also in the beneath the channel, whatever. I put up VODs. We have thumbnails now. It's pretty cool. And also, all the stuff I make on GitHub usually pretty available. Yeah. This is how I discovered that OBS has not updated its browser source stuff in a while because it's actually not running very efficiently, but it's good enough for me for now. This runs better if I turn off hardware acceleration, but then my CPU gets maxed out, so what are we gonna do? But yeah, it was a fun time designing this finally. a new font, a little spot for the talk spray to be in the middle, my links, you know. Also, to make this more efficient, I finally went back and made all of my background, my border background stuff. After it draws it the first time, it makes a copy of the entire thing and then just uses that for future drawings. So it's actually way more efficient now, which I'm very happy about. Unless it's scrolling, in which case it has to update every single frame. So, whatever. But thank y'all for being here. It's been a pleasure. I'm very happy with the couple of new things I've made for stream. I like the fancy new ending. I like this outro screen. The talk sprite, I am very happy I made that because I'm no longer just a skull. Finally. Um, and yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for being here as always. It's a wonderful time and it's always a pleasure to share with somebody as well. This is made much better for having folks around to engage with and chat with. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Y'all be groovy. Have a wonderful day. It's almost a weekend, so make some plans to do some nice stuff for yourself over the weekend. Be kind to yourself and others, all that good stuff. And until next time, you know, keep it good, be groovy, and farewell. Bye.